What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. My name is Gregson and welcome to Shifting Lanes. I am here in the New York Auto Show again to bring you a quick view, well, a quick overlook video of the new Subaru Outback. But first, I actually want to show you this booth because my day job, a lot of you may or may not know, is in pharmaceutical advertising, and we do a lot of conventions, and we do a lot of booth design, we do a lot of ads for these booths and all of these conventions across the country for pharmaceutical reps and doctors and stuff like that, for the American Heart Association and what have you. So I love seeing really cool booth design, and this is one of the coolest I have ever seen. So let's take a look at the booth, and then we'll walk through and check out the all-new Subaru Outback. So starting off, Subaru is really interested in conservational efforts. So they've done a lot of donations to the National Park Foundation. I believe the number is something like $68 million they've donated to that. But in that kind of same vein, they love the outdoors. Subaru is an outdoor company with their Outbacks and the Foresters and what have you, but you can kind of see the new Outback in there. But look at this booth, it's incredible. This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen, and you kind of like walk into it and it's just like you're walking into a national park. Like Subaru Welcome Center, it's amazing, and it all leads in to seeing the brand new Subaru Outback, which looks quite good. Now we're going to give you a little overview and a quick walk around of this. I hope you can hear me. There's actually, you can see there's a lot of graphics on the floor. There's actually video of waterfalls and running water, but we're here obviously to see this. It's just amazing booth design. It's unbelievable. But I hope you can hear me because there's a lot of ambient noise. I'll try to speak as clearly and loud as I humanly can. This is the new Outback, and there is another one up there. You can kind of see it's definitely redesigned, but you can still see that the Outback-ness comes through in the redesign of this car. Some quick technical specs: you can get two engines with this, a 182 horsepower 2.5 liter naturally aspirated boxer engine, or you can get a 260 horsepower turbocharged engine, both with direct injected. And I believe there is a 0.1 liter difference. I think I'll put it down here actually if I'm wrong, but I believe the naturally aspirated is 2.5 and the turbo is 2.4. Redesign looks really nice. Again, this is just a pet peeve of mine. The plastic wheel arches I'm not a huge fan of, but it does a nice job in the Outback to make it look a little bit more raised from the ground. You get tons of ground clearance with these cars, which is great. So the outside, you know, typical Subaru through and through. But the interesting thing is actually when you move inside, because you get your normal Subaru stuff, but a redesigned infotainment system for Subaru, which is really, really nice. And I have to say, I will show you a picture of what it looks like turned on, and it's very Volvo-esque, where it has this nice big vertical screen, nice silver trim around, really, really well designed. I think that Subaru did a really nice job there. And there's a really cool driver monitoring system that basically scans you as you as you drive down the road. The seats look really nice. Very good bolstering. I love the two-tone. I love the contrast stitching. Looks very, very good. The plastics and rubber feel very high quality. It's not like you're definitely not skimping on anything here. Interior is looking really, really nice. I love the color on this. Actually, it's sort of this goldish tan, and it has a metallic flake to it. You can kind of see right here as they go through the light, you can see like the metallic flake kind of coming through. So paint looks really nice. My WRX did not have the greatest paint in the world, but I think that Subaru has done a nice job with upgrading and increasing the quality of their paint over the last maybe 5 to 10 years, and it's looking really, really nice. So yeah, the Outback is looking good. I think that this is a very handsome car. Checking out the cargo space, huge cargo area. Really cool, you know, Outback on the all-weather mats, and you get your privacy cover, which you can kind of take down, and you get even more cargo space. So just a ton of room. Again, this is sort of a active vehicle, so if you need to take it off road, you can. It's lifted. It'll definitely be better in snow than a lower car, obviously. Coming into the back seat, lots of room. You can fit 5, 6 footers in this car without really any problem, I think. Amenities are pretty good. This leather actually feels very high quality for sort of, you know, Subaru is an entry-level car maker. It feels very high quality for an entry-level car. So yeah, I think this is really nice. I do like the two-tone design here, where it's the tan or the like sand color with the black. And then again, the contrast stitching, really nice attention to detail in this car. Silver trim looks good. I really like actually the gear switches, and the switch gear itself throughout the car looks really, really nice too. Take a look at the passenger side. A lot of the same thing. Again, nice high quality materials. I think that Subaru did a really good job of upgrading a lot of that. Again, contrast here, and nice floor mats with Outback. So yeah, I mean, half the display is sort of the booth design, which is really, really cool. They even have a whole like blind up there, like a hunting blind. It's pretty crazy. Very, very cool. And if you noticed, the car is gone here, so it actually rises out of this thing a couple times a day at the booth. But yeah, let's actually take a look at this one. This is in the gray color, and it has a really, really nice interior. You get the chocolate sort of brown interior in this one, and this is what I would get if I'm buying this car, again with the contrast stitching. But this is the touring version. You get this really nice leather. This is much higher quality than the other one. Again, same infotainment, but you can just see throughout it's a much more upscale experience. And you know, overall, I mean, this is Subaru's best-selling car, so they do not really mess around with the Outback, and nor should they, because it is a really, really good car for the money. I think that this gray one actually looks a lot nicer. So this is sort of the spec that I would buy, that chocolate on gray. Yeah, Subaru, awesome job. I think the new Outback looks really, really good. And yeah, I think again, I can't even get over this booth. It's crazy. This is awesome. Alright guys, that is going to do it for me from the New York Auto Show. I hope you enjoyed all of this content that Hasan and I brought you. If you haven't checked out our entire 2019 New York Auto Show playlist, you can click it in the card above, or you can check it out in the description below. It will have all of the videos we've made at the New York Auto Show this year. Subaru Outback looks great. All these other cars look fantastic. Really, really impressed with a lot of the design that's been going on and coming out of the auto industry recently. It's been very, very unique, and a lot of people and a lot of car makers are sort of varying everything up, which is nice. There's not a lot of things that look the same anymore. Kia Telluride's a really good example of that. Subaru Outback looks similar but different than it used to be, and different than a lot of other wagons, which is nice. So yeah, kudos to Subaru, kudos to everybody for a really good New York Auto Show. And that will do it. If you want to follow us at Shifting Lanes, it is at Shifting Lanes on all social media, and you can find all of those links in the description below. You can also check out all of our Project Volvos in the description below as well. And if you want to check those out, go to the main page of our channel and hit playlists, and you'll be able to find everything that we do. That's it from the New York Auto Show. My name's Gregson. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. See ya.